Mayor Wayne Seybold, is that correct pronunciation? Mayor Seybold was elected the 29th mayor for the city of Marion in Indiana, correct? And took office on January 1st, 2004. During his administration, Mayor Seybold has worked diligently with community leaders and elected officials to recapture the quality of life, declaring Make It Marion, by enhancing the quality of life and community pride by providing an aesthetically clean environment, a strong economic foundation, and a marketable future for the community. I don't think we can say this about any witness we've ever had here, Mayor, that prior to running for office, Mayor Seybold began his career with his sister Kim as a figure skating pair in the 1988 Calgary Olympics, a real achievement. Most of us probably couldn't stand up in an ice skating rink. I shouldn't say that about my friend from Minnesota, but it is good training for mayor, I guess, to be able to dodge and weave around various things.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman Andrews, and Ranking Member Mr. Klein, and members of the subcommittee. I'm happy to be here, too, on a bipartisan effort. With me today, I have our Fire Chief, Steve Gurrell, our Assistant Union Chief, Jamie Liddick, and Tom Hannafy, who heads the Firefighters Union for the state of Indiana. Marion, Indiana is a community of approximately 32,000 and has faced numerous economic challenges. With the closing of one of our largest manufacturing plants, everyone in our community was touched by it in one way or another. At a critical moment, the private sector, the nonprofit sector, and our labor unions stepped up to the plate to turn the community around. The cities of Marion's collective bargaining units were part of that team and were willing to make sacrifices for the betterment of the community. My first negotiations with the units started by my indication that pay raises would not be happening at that time. One would think that the negotiations would have ended at that point. However, our units expressed an understanding and agreed to be our partners. Since our first negotiation, the city and our collective bargaining units have maintained an incredible positive relationship. In order for employer-management relationships to be productive, there must be a trust and mutual respect. Both must be willing to keep lines of communication open. Most specifically, public safety, employer-employee cooperation are essential. They are the front lines of defense for our community, and they deserve the right to discuss workplace issues with their employer. An example of a success story is best depicted by our relationship with our Marion Fire Department. After being hit with years of political backlash, this group was anything but trusting in the beginning. They came to the table asking for a lot more than we could provide. But instead of getting frustrated, they asked if they could come back with a potential win-win solution for everyone. Understanding that our way is not the only way and that we do make mistakes, we encouraged them to do their homework. They came back with a presentation which was very creative and impressive, to say the least. Instead of raises, they opted to have the city pay more of their share toward their pension. An agreement was reached, approved by the union, and ratified by the council. While many may not always agree, one thing that we know is that there is a sense of trust and respect that has evolved. This type of relationship gives the employees a sense of ownership and importance. By promoting such cooperation, our community enjoys a more effective and efficient delivery of emergency systems. Because of our relationship with our collective bargaining units, we have built the city's cash reserves from nearly nothing to over $7 million. And this year, we're happy to announce that we're going to reduce our tax rate by almost 2.5 cents. Everyone benefits when there is a good relationship between employer and labor management. We're proud to stand alongside our support our local firefighters and our state firefighters, ensuring that they have the opportunity to bargain for workplace issues and resolve issues regarding the duty of bargaining in good faith. The Marion Fire Department has assisted in numerous fundraising activities with Fill the Boot programs. These programs have provided monetary assistance to numerous nonprofit organizations. And because of these types of things that our fire department do, they have helped us reduce our taxes and helped us not have to spend tax dollars in order to do things like build a new humane society. The Marion Fire Department is constantly looking for new ways and inventive ways to relieve the burden of taxpayers. By applying for grants for equipment, they have helped us reduce our budget in that way. Marion firefighters are a group of very dedicated professionals who are committed to the citizens of Marion and Grant County. Any assistance that you could provide them and public safety officers around the United States would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time and support in this important matter, and I'd be happy to address any questions later. Thank you.